Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Rage 2. And I have to say something. Whoever sat there with, I guess, a bottle of beer or wine or anything, and I know it's probably not smelling very cool here, but this site is very cool for a, let's say, ugly game, and not ugly speaking game in graphic wise, but in apocalyptic ugliness. Then that is pretty damn amazing. Anyhow guys, we will just go on here. We still have not found one data pad, and there should be one more container lurking around here. The data pad is real good fucking buy old bugs. Most hogs just write fucking books or repairing tricks for airboats and shit. Not old bugs. I've been around too long for that. Trust me, I wrote my fair share of fucking books, and they the greatest fucking books you ever read. But there comes the time where you gotta change or die trying. I see a rise and falls, and then that stage where you can't rise and you need a little sit down. But now we got blue poppers for that, so I don't just have to do hand stuff and watch. Not everyone knows what I know. In fact, there are not that many of the hogs around back in the day. They don't know the stuff that used to get passed around that were just dick pitters and, oh goodness, I hate the grammar here, good pushes and yellow drip. Back before I fucked my first shot meal, then there weren't no river hogs, there were scorchers and there were jackals. When the authority was about doing their big scrappers too got along, but I was never gonna last. To tell you the truth, they weren't too different, and you're only gonna get one thing when you have them young fit swampers who ain't too different together, like when you find a good sized hole in the mud and have an afternoon free. Oh my goodness. Two of the top brass in the scorchers got a bit too attached to the war sheaf of them jackal buggy boys, and they wanted to take themselves off the market. Well, they ain't many rules in the swamp, but we don't be keepsies. It's a free for all. It's part of the deal. The river hog wet dream, you got me. The head of the scooters was all breast. His lieutenants were trying to log off, and he marched out to make a right mess of them star-crossed lovers. If he couldn't break them apart by force or will, then he'd have had them to do it with force, a fist and bullet. This was what we called the Western Derby, fierce fighting for years that only stopped when the smarter came up and started rummaging around, and noon likes these fucking jigger-jabbering shit stains. This time the scorchers and jackals stayed together. Maybe it was a little respect from fighting, maybe it was being a little parched for fucking after too much dying, but they were bound for good. We named ourselves after the things we loved most, and our airboats, the river hogs plus pussy dicks or slave tears, didn't ring so good. Oh my goodness, sorry, that was very long. I'm of course sorry for that. So there should be one more storage container which I want to find. I have no clue where it is. It ain't up here. Maybe, guys, maybe it is down here somewhere. At least we have that, which I of course will take. Anyhow, I know you might say looting here is a little bit boring, but sometimes you just have to do that, I think. Okay. The big question is, where is the bloody storage container? I'm aggravated right now. I would like to find it. But obviously it's not on the ground. It is not up here. Okay, then I don't care. So we have another sentry coming up. Let's find out, guys, whether we can still take it down in this episode. That would be also amazing. If you remembering who hit me. I'd like to know who hit me. Well, honestly, I have not seen who hit me there. I would love to have some little dicey revenge, but, well, anything that is just how it is. So, we have another sentry up ahead. Oh, goodness, that was bad. That was so bad. That was very, very bad. Okay, getting out of the way here. Oh, goodness. Okay. So what we have learned from now is that these sentries, of course, have a new firing mode with the artillery coming up from the top. So this is good to know. Bad, of course, is that we, badly as I am, we quickly died off here. Okay, that hit was unnecessary. That was very, very unnecessary. And no, not worth it. Not worth the hit. Okay, that's no good because we have one more stage in front of us. That is very good to know. No! Oh my goodness! Oh, we nearly had it. I don't want to waste health infusions, at least at engaging those sentries. So we do one more try, and then we end this episode. You beautiful people. Let's try not being hit before stage 3, so to say. He just sat and died. Okay, let's... Okay, I see, so to say, black. I don't think we are going to make it. So guys, that brings us right now to the end of this episode. In the next one, I hope I can even promise that we will take down this nasty little sentry. But for now, I really thank you for watching. And by the way, then we will do a little rework, take down this one, and then go to the mech retrieval. But guys, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.